All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Windwalker Proudhorn at Cenarian Hold. You are to aid our Cenarian allies in their battle to turn back Twilight's Hammer. Cho'Gall's minions must not be allowed to dominate Silithus. You can reach Silithus by taking the northwestern road out of Ungoro Crater. Or, you can get a flight there from Doris and Orgrimmar. Destiny calls.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you.
Welcome to Cenarian Hold.
Winds be at your back.
Cenarian Hold is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold it, our victory over the Silithid is guaranteed, provided our influx supplies can be maintained. That is, desert worms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Silithid themselves. Just this morning, a large shipment of marrow grain was ravaged by a group of dredge strikers. I need you to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies aren't jeopardized.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Beatix Fickle Sprag at your service! My cousin Noggle makes a living gathering rare herbs for Cenarian Hold alchemists. Or used to, anyway. He came back from his last trip with a strong poison running through his veins. I've managed to slow down the venom, but to fully neutralize it, I need poison samples from whatever stung him. Noggle arrived from the north, so I'd bet my shirt stone lash scorpids or sand skitters did it. Bring me some stingers and fangs and I'll try to make an antidote for him.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
winds guide you.
You have my sincere gratitude. Your efforts in helping Cenarian Hold have shown true courage. Walk with me. Your performance has been truly exemplary so far. Adventurer, our supply lines are not completely safe yet, however. In the absence of dredge strikers, their larger southern cousins will surely move in to take their place in the north. You'll have to kill quite a few dredge crushers to keep them at bay, but we cannot leave the safety of our supply lines to chance.
Winds be at your back.
Yeah, what do you want?
Are you done collecting those samples? We could lose Noggle any minute now.
Be careful out there.
Cross your fingers, friend. Here's to hoping we can save Noggle.
If you ever need anything.
Blasted. The antidote didn't work. Noggle must have been stung by one of the stronger creatures in the far south. I'm going to need you to go there and get me some more samples, adventurer. The good news is that since their poison is stronger, I won't require as many. The bad news is that there are more kinds of poisonous creatures crawling around the southern area, so you'll have to draw from more sources.
Be good.
Greetings.
I'll need the creature's pincer as proof of the deed. No pincer, no reward.
Farewell.
Excellent. With Death Clasp gone, we're free to use the southern mountain range as a strategic path to circumvent the Silithid hives. Your work is greatly appreciated.
I'm out of reach.
What brings you here?
Excellent. You've proven to be a valuable ally in preparing for the war against the Silithus.
Ancestors watch over you.
I am listening. Farewell.
Well, spit it out.
This is our last chance to save Noggle. Hurry!
Have a good one.
Yes, it seems to be working. Noggle is coming too. We owe you big time.
Hurry back.
Where am I? Where's my bag? Asterisk, asterisk. I must have lost it while fleeing from Death Clasp. The giant, Scorpid. In my rush to escape, I walked right into a nest of stone lash flares. The satchel I was carrying had all sorts of rare reagents in it. Without them, me and Beatix won't be able to make the potions that Cenarian Hold needs. I'm too weak to get up yet, but I can make it worth your while if you bring back my reagents. I ran into Death Clasp in the southern mountain range, behind Bronzebeard's camp.
Greetings, traveler.
The Twilight's Hammer, an insane cult bent on destruction, set up camps in Silithus and perform rituals day and night. We do not yet know their plans, but we do think they are somehow linked to the pulsing red crystals spread across the desert. Although their mystery may one day be solved, we must first deal with their immediate threat. Go to their camps in the west and seek out Twilight Jailers. They are the heads of these serpents. That is where we must strike.
Ancestors watch over you.
Some of the Twilight's Hammer cultists carry around little papers with gibberish written on them. I want you to bring me a stack of them, traveler. I can't figure out what the gibberish means, but that's not the point. These papers are how their different groups communicate secretly. The more text we take out of circulation, the less they can communicate.
Go in peace. Speak, friend.
You must be one of General Kirika's new recruits. It's about time you showed up. Bodies wear down quick in the desert. The dwarves have been getting reinforcements daily, and we can't afford to lose ground in our struggle for resources in Silithus. Get your instructions from the General. It's not my job to train you, just find you.
Go forth to victory.
still haven't found my bag? Well, I should count my lucky stars. At least the poison's been cleansed. Yes, you brought my satchel back, and my rare reagents are all here. I'll be in your debt for a long time.
How may I aid you? Farewell. The winds guide you.
That was a task well performed, adventurer. Your slaying of the Twilight Geolords must have dealt a grievous blow to the cult. Let us hope their plans are slowed.
May the eternal sun shine.
We have discovered another base of operations for the Twilight's Hammer. It is called Twilight's Run. It is a cave tucked in the northeast corner of Silithus. The local leader of the cult, Viral the Vile, haunts that cave. It is he who you must next defeat. When you have done this, bring me his signet ring. Fortune to you, adventurer. The horrors of Twilight's Run are formidable indeed.
Go in peace.
Did you bring me some texts?
Ancestors watch over you.
Excellent. I'll stash these away. Maybe they'll be useful later.
Be careful. I've been
Adventurer, have you yet defeated Viral the Vile? Do you have his signet ring?
Walk with the earth, mother.
You've done it. Viral is killed. This can only mean doom for the Twilight Hammer's operations in Silithus. There may be more of them scurrying about, but the blow you dealt to the cult today is one from which they will not easily recover.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Welcome. A camp of Twilight's Hammer cultists once thrived northwest of here. If you too venture there now, you'd find the area, with elementals and nothing but scattered pieces of wood and canvas too, the spot where the camp is. I've recovered a few fragments of a clay tablet from the site, but I have too few of them to piece together anything useful. See if you can find the remaining tablet fragments, so we can shed some light into the Twilight's Hammer presence here in Silithus. Be good.
Peace be with you.
My dear Natalia has gone missing. Truth be told, she had been acting strangely for weeks leading up to her disappearance. I had caught her talking to herself when no one was around on more than one occasion. She was adamant that everything was okay, and that she must be allowed to continue her research. She was last seen heading to Bronzebeard's camp to the south. My soldiers are spread too thin, adventurer. I need you to go to Bronzebeard's camp and question those dwarves.
Good luck, friend.
Aye. The ravaged camp can be found northwest of here. Come back when you have all the fragments.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Just as I suspect, I can decipher individual words in the tablets, but they appear to be devoid of any logic or meaning. It, not unknown for Twilight's Hammer, seeks to use a code to hide the meaning of their texts. We'll have to go to someone who, more about this sort of thing.
Off with you.
There are rumors of a Twilight's Hammer member called Ortel having deserted his set. Ward has it he hid in the mountains south of Southwind Village, where he lives as a hermit. Perhaps you can enlist his help in deciphering the tablet. Take the restored tablet with you and seek out Ortel.
Watch your back.
You got my attention. Off with you. Great to meet you. See you soon.
Commander Maralif lowers his head in contemplation.
Whether she is alive or dead, I must do what is right. She must be found. Alas, I am bound by duty to this outpost. Will you help me once more, adventurer? I need you to venture into Hive Regal and find what became of my dearest Natalia. Adventurer, this will be no easy task for you. Before you dive headlong into the maw of madness, make sure that you go back and speak with those dwarves. They might be able to give you some tips on dealing with the Silithid that inhabit that hive. And adventurer, if she truly is as mad as they say, do what you must.
Commander Maralif turns away from you.
Hey there.
How did you find me? Who are you? You weren't followed, were you? Speak.
See you around.
I see you're familiar with my old organization. You must be with Cenarian Hold. You seek information to use against them? Come closer. Perhaps we can be of mutual assistance.
See you later.
The Twilight's Hammer are not kind to those that leave their ranks. They hunt me to this day like I'm some sort of beast. Needless to say, an enemy of theirs is a friend of mine. To decipher this tablet, I'll need the book used by their scribes to encode secret messages. The Twilight Lexicon. It's such an important tool that they keep its 3 chapters in different locations. The officers entrusted with the lexicon are known as Twilight Keepers. Look for them at the Twilight's Hammer camps.
Have a good one. Hello.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Did you find all the lexicon chapters yet?
Safe travels.
Yes. These are the parts to the book. Let's get started then, adventurer. Swap every third word with words from the second chapter. Then swap every other word with words from the first chapter. Wait. Did I get that backwards?
See you later.
Okay, here we are. A pretty valuable chunk of information. I must say, I've seen the Cenarian Circle forces arrive at Silithus. They plan to drive the Twilight's Hammer out, don't they? This will help. Take this parchment to their leader, Commander Moralith. Soon the Twilight's Hammer will be vanquished, and I will be outside their grasp for good.
Have a good one.
Now that I have the Twilight Lexicon in my possession, there is a small favor I'd like to ask of you. My former organization has a secret encoded bulletin they circulate on a monthly basis. If they make any progress searching for me, or if they call off the search, word will be published on the True Believer. Although this information is obviously valuable to me, the publication contains other useful information that I can share. Bring me any encoded texts you find on Twilight's Hammer members.
Safe travels.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
What is this you bring to me, adventurer?
Go in peace.
This is very interesting. Information indeed, adventurer. This sheds some light on the presence of the Twilight's Hammer in Silithus, and will undoubtedly help us in our struggle against them. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded, traveler.
Good luck.
What can I do for you?
Did you find any encrypted texts? I'm quite curious to read this month's True Believer.
See you around.
Excellent. I will get to decoding these as soon as possible. If I find anything of interest, I'll find some way to get the information to you.
See you later.
Interest you on a pint?
After our initial foray into the hives and mistress Maralith's subsequent madness, the 3 hives have been spewing out bugs. The increased activity might be tied into the glyphs covering those strange crystals. We must get a rubbing from crystals in all 3 hives. If we can get those rubbings, we might be able to make sense of this madness. Take this transcription set and hit those hives, adventurer. Don't come back until you've gotten copies from each hive.
Watch your back. How are ya?
I think I can formulate an elixir that will allow us to more readily decipher the glyphs and language of the Silithid and Kiraj. What do I need? Glad you asked. Then I need brains. More specifically, a brain from each Silithid type that inhabit the hives. Bring me brains and Rutger's work might not be for naught.
Safe travels.
It's good that you're here, but there's no time to waste making small talk. You need instructions. And then, you need to get out there. Listen up.
String.
Peace, friend. Go in peace.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
What can I do for ya?
Go play with the monkey kid. I don't have time for this.
Off with you.
Outstanding. Don't wander off too far, kid. We might need you to take on another task or two.
Watch your back. Far away. What's on your mind? Be good.
If you find some crazy night elf lass in one of the hives, be sure to give her a kick in the duff for us.
Off with you.
I can't make heads or tails of these glyphs. I've never seen anything like it. I hope Frankal's research can shed some light on this mess.
Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
Well, this explains a lot. If you ever find a way into Ansiraj, keep an eye out for Bran. I'm afraid that he'll be powerless without his monkey.
Be good.
We're on the verge of a breakthrough, adventurer. The rubbings you recovered have allowed us to recreate the glyphs on this crystalline prism. They are apparently a means for the Kiraji and other unknown entities to communicate various messages to the Silithid. Unfortunately, that is all we could get out of the glyphs. We need to find a way to unlock the messages hidden within the crystals. Take the glyphid crystal prism to geologist Larksbane at Cenarian Hold. She might be able to help.
Watch your back.
How are you?
Oh my, what do you have there, adventurer?
Off with you.
The reason the dwarves could not decipher the glyphs is because there is nothing to decipher. The shifting outer layer of the prism properly align with the inner crystal's markings in order for the message to be transmitted. Clever. While we should be able to translate this data, we must first unlock the code. There is only one clue on the surface of the prism, assuming the rubbings were transferred correctly, and it looks grim.
Be good.
I'm listening.
Commander Amara.
Denadris.